guys, it's me, Janelle Grace Marie, and welcome back to my channel. I just want to give a big shout out to all of my Instagram fam for showing your love and showing your support, joining my journey to getting my MD. But if you're new, thank you so much for making it to this video, and I hope you subscribe, I hope you follow along and join me as I try to figure everything out. Probably not gonna happen, but it might be fun to watch me try. On today's video, I'm gonna take you guys along with me somewhat to get my COVID-19 vaccine. I can't really vlog everything because of HIPAA, which is like privacy laws and stuff. I know there have been a lot of ill feelings and confusion and just uneasiness surrounding the vaccine ever since there was word of it, but I'm here to tell you guys that if you're watching this video, I did not die and I am okay and I'm fine, I promise. I'm getting the Moderna one. My school is providing it for all the faculty, students, and staff, so it's completely free. I'm heading there right now. I have a 1 o'clock appointment, so I'm gonna try to get there on time. So this vaccine is an mRNA vaccine. So mRNA sounds a lot like DNA, which is the code for what makes you you. But this is not that. It doesn't even interfere with your DNA. mRNA is basically going to encode for a piece of the virus enough to just tell your immune system, hey, recognize this when it comes back. So what do I mean by that? So I'm gonna get a shot in my deltoid. Hopefully I'll remember to get the right side because I feel like my arm is gonna hurt, so I might get in my left. It's gonna go in the deltoid, and basically it's not going to go into your nucleus, which has your DNA. That's like the archive. It's not even gonna touch that. It's gonna be in the cell itself, just in general, not touching the nucleus, not interfering with your DNA or anything like that. And what floats around in your cell are these ribosomes, which are these protein factories. So they just see mRNA, they don't discriminate. They just take up whatever mRNA they see, they process it, make it into a protein, and that protein gets sent to wherever it needs to go. So for this one, the COVID mRNA, it's gonna be processed by those ribosomes. They are blind, they can't really see whether to process it or not. That's just their job. They do it, cool. The actual protein gets folded into a spike protein that looks like the actual spike protein of coronavirus, and then gets sent to the top or surface of your cell. Once your immune system sees that, it's like, hey, this thing doesn't belong here. Let's send all of our cells to go fight this thing. So it does. It sends T cells, B cells, all that stuff. So when it does, it's not only targeting the spike that's processed and displayed on the cell, it's also gonna kill the actual cell. So if you get arm pain, and I'm hoping I don't get so much, but if you get fever and pain, it's from your immune system killing the cell because it thinks that this is a bad cell because it's producing or displaying the spike protein of coronavirus, which doesn't belong in your body in the first place. So once it does that, it sends all these cells, and that's where you get your side effects from. So it's not the actual virus. I think that's a big thing that people, and when I say people, I mean my black folk, are scared about, that it's the actual virus and that people are injecting you with corona, it's gonna transform inside of you, new strains, all that stuff. No, it's literally just a piece of it that's dead. It's not even a living thing, a living virus, a whole virus. It just is a piece of it that gets displayed in your body, and it causes your immune system to rally cells against that one thing, that specific thing. Your body's main system of attack on this thing are antibodies, and that's the premise of the antibody test. So if you have antibodies, that means that your body made stuff against that previously, if you've had a previous COVID infection or encountered it or whatever. Your body continues to make these antibodies even after the virus or muscle cells that are displaying the pieces of the virus are gone, which is amazing. These antibodies will continue to float around in your blood until, God forbid, you get in contact with coronavirus again or your body is introduced to it again. It just has those antibodies ready to go and to attack it so it does not take you out. Isn't that amazing? Yes, for science. So that's what's gonna happen. I have a lot of allergies, I will say that. A lot of food allergies, a lot of environmental allergies to like pollen and stuff. So if anybody's gonna get a reaction, it's me. I'm scared. I said a prayer already. I have talked to my parents about this. My grandma, she was like, let them know your situation. I was like, well, grandma, I signed up for it. It was voluntary. We'll see what happens. I'm taking you guys with me. Like I said though, if you see this video, I'm fine, I promise you. So let me get the vaccine. Bye. So y'all, I made it. Got my card, and yeah, so it's done. I waited in line for about an hour, and I stayed after for 30 minutes to make sure I didn't have a bad reaction, which I didn't, which is great. So yeah, so my arm doesn't hurt right now, which is good. I'm expecting it to. I'm expecting fever and pain. But the one thing I will say is I am not going to take ibuprofen. Don't take ibuprofen. Don't take it. I'm going to be taking acetaminophen or Tylenol if I have any pain, because the whole purpose of the vaccine is to make your immune system create inflammation. And ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory drug. So that doesn't really make much sense. Acetaminophen or Tylenol is just for pain and fever. So I'm going to use that. I advise you to do the same if you have any pain from the vaccine. Cool. So also, to be proactive, I'm going to take my natural immunity shot, which is something I usually take when I've been around a lot of people, been on the plane, whatever it is. It's a little shot of organic vegetables, seasonings, and honey to make sure that my immune system is ready and fit optimally to fight this thing in case my body just really reacts to it badly.